Hey everyone, my name is Alshon94 and welcome back to some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. Now, last time out we basically beat everyone in the preliminaries. We're now going in to the finals. We beat Saggi and we now are going to continue on with this game. So before we get going in this video, if you like what you see and you like Yu-Gi-Oh! Then hit the like button down below. And don't forget that you can of course subscribe for more content like this. As I mentioned in my previous video with Robot Wars, my games are starting now to condense. So you'll be seeing less games on the channel, but more often. So let's get into this next final matchup. Match 2 is Yugi versus Bakura. It's odd, I had no intention of joining in this tournament, but my Millennium Ring, it called me to battle. Ah, good to see you, Yugi. It's high time we proved who the real Game Master is. Now, when we faced off against Shady, it wasn't too bad of a duel to be fair, so let's hope that our luck kind of continues in this game, and what we want is some very nice starting cards. Okay, I can work with this. Now, do we take the risk? Because we have Petty Dragon and we have Griggle, we could make a dragon that's 2100. Do we take the risk and fuse it now? I think we probably will take the risk, because our more powerful card, well, our other powerful cards like Mystical Sand and Ushioni, they're about at the 2100 attack point mark. Oh, and that is what we like to see. Look at this. Within 2 turns, we've got the twin-headed Thunder Dragon at our disposal. And I don't think he's got anything. He's got Labyrinth Wall. Ah, yes, Labyrinth Wall with 3000 defense. And because we don't have like a oh, my brain's gone so much. So because we don't have a Raigeki or a Regeki, there's nothing that I can do to stop that. Absolutely nothing that I can do. The best that will happen is that we just eliminate the cards. But there's no, the only way that I can get rid of his Labyrinth Wall is if I use Dark Hole. That could be a second Labyrinth Wall. Dark Elf is, so effectively I could try and just lure out some of his cards, put down some lower cards and get him to attack them, because that's the only way that I'm going to be able to do this. So I'm going to on purpose put this card in defense position to see if it lures him out, and hopefully it's a lesser card. But oh, what a frustrating start. So far, nothing that we've done has lured him. I might, oh, do you know, I'm not even sure I want to go for that, because I'm convinced that that is another Labyrinth Wall. Ah, here we go. So finally we can now start to chip away at, I mean, I don't even know what this would go with. I guess it would go with our ninja, sure. Maybe the fact that it's got 800 attack points now kind of will entice him. Okay, Fake Trap, thank the Lord. If we lose that dragon card, it is game over for definite. Okay, come on. There's got to be a way that we can break through. Oh, actually, I want to put that face up, don't I? I need to start putting these cards face up so he kind of goes and attacks them. This would be a very, very slow duel, I think. But it does definitely go to show that we do... Some cards like Raigeki or Regeki would be really, really handy in our deck. There is Dark Hole. Now the question is, now I would be more inclined to use Dark Hole when I know that I can make Mystical Sand. So we're going to sacrifice a Winged Dragon 2. Let's see if he goes for it. And we do lose some of the points that we would have got for that, but it is another 1,000 off, so we are now ahead. Not so much in the cards we have remaining, but definitely in the life points we have. And I think we're just gonna see a steady stream of cards going out. Let's try and lure him out with Vishwa Randy. Why not? Defense position. So this is going to be a very, very tedious duel. So we are roughly now at about the halfway point in this duel. He's just above he's just above the 4,000 life point mark, and we've got a little bit of a way to go yet. Finally, we don't have a Guardian Star that works against us. 3,500 life points remaining for Bakura. And I'm hoping that these other duels that we have coming up isn't going to be like this. It's not really that fun. Oh, wait. Okay, so we could take the biggest risk that we could possibly do. But I think we have a pretty good fallback. Where I think we can make Stone D. And we can also make Mystical Sand as well. I'm going to go and play one more card, and if it's still the same, well, I think we are just going to take the chance and remove all of his cards and ours, and then hopefully he won't be able to put anything together. Okay. Or do we just stick to what we know? Because we might put that just straight down in defense, because it's got quite a high defense, so we might surprise him. Let's take out Lejin for 500 more points. 3,000 playing at 7,300, and this could still go very badly wrong, because I don't know if he's got any further equipped cards or anything. Okay. I think I'm now at the point where I'm starting to be a little bit frustrated. Tiger Axe there, so we removed that dragon statue. Okay, let's just see what he's got. He's got Millennium Shield as well. Are you mad? Okay, there's no way that we can continue like this. Not if all of his cards are like 3,000 defense. No way. So I'm going to put this card on the field. We're not going to use it yet, but it's going to be out there. Oh, but we do get a very healthy Guardian Star for Catapult Turtle. 2,300 life points gone. And actually now, we might as well just hang on then, because for the sake of life points, we might as well, as long as he's not got a card that he's going to put into defense again. That's enough, I think, unless that's going to have a negative Guardian Star effect. We should be all clear now. But my word, has he got some high defense cards. Good lord, that was such a long duel. Nonetheless though, we have come out with the win there, and it's now time to find out what card we're going to get for that lengthy duel. And we get Jin, the Watcher of the Wind. And I don't think that's a pretty good card. I don't think that's going to do anything for us at all. Guess I won't be claiming the Game Master title. Nope, you certainly will not. What in the... Why is it got to go to white? Why can't it just fade to black? My Millennium Ring, it's been sucked into a card. The ring, it used me. Thanks, Yugi. I'm now free of the Millennium Ring. Excellent. So we saved Bakura in the process of that duel as well. Think. Winner! We will do, don't worry. Gonna save the game. Let's see what that card that we picked up. I don't think it's gonna be anything good. Yeah, it's... maybe we could use it to make Ushioni, maybe, but that's a bit of a stretch, I think. So let's leave the shop. Let's find out who our next contestant is going to be. Quarterfinal match. Pegasus. Oof. Well, Yugi boy. You've come a long way, but now it's time to lose. This could actually be the point at which we have to start then farming up these better cards. He's going to have some insane cards. It's going to be crazy, the cards that he has. So, let's start off by making the Queen of Autumn Leaves. And let's just see what he's got. He's probably going to throw something in there like a 2500 or 2300 attack monster straight away. Yep. Bakura box is his go-to in this game. Obviously, in the series, he would put down like Toon World first. But that's not the case in this. And I suspect this is going to be the start of a losing streak. So he's got man-eating black shark, which, yeah, okay. So basically, we need to make the Thunder Dragon, like, now. So we're going to have to do a bit of mad fusing. Because even if we do make Mystical Sand, it's not going to be enough. So, I'm going to remove all of these. And hope that we can do something, because this actually might be our last turn. What's he got? Okay, all his cards are so powerful. What in the hell? So if we don't get a dragon and a thunder card, we're basically screwed. Yeah, that's it. Game over. So we might as well see if we can make any other type of fusions while we're here. Pretty sure we won't be able to. Oh. Armored zombie. That's all that makes. Armored zombie. We might as well just take ourselves out. Because... yeah, we might as well. Right. I might try this duel one more time with what we have, because I know that we can, if we get the right starting block, we can beat him. Yugi boy, victory is so sweet. You were foolish to challenge me, but it's in the tournament, man. There's the game over screen. Let's try this one more time. If we get a Thunder Dragon like set up at the beginning, then we are laughing. If not, then we're going to have to go away, do a bit of dueling, and then come back. Now, we do have a lot more people that we can free duel against, which means that I can go away and start farming that up. But let's just see what happens. You never know. We might be able to beat Pegasus this time round. We have got a decent deck, but our deck at the moment is dependent on having the right cards at the right time. And in this case, you've got to have your best set of cards from the get-go. Otherwise, that's it. Game over kind of thing. Okay. So I know that this isn't going to be enough already. I'm going to keep Dark Hole in my pocket, but I'm going to remove all these other cards. Right, let's just see what he comes up against. Because it could yet be another Bakura box. Oh, okay, Illusionist Faceless Mage. But even then, that's got really powerful defense. Okay. I'm not convinced yet, and I'm not certain if Psychic Kappa with a dragon would actually work. So I'm going to just spend a turn just rolling the dice. I know it's a bit of a risk, but I've got to take it. I can't afford to get this wrong. So we need Griggle, we need a rock monster. There we go, Hanawa will do. So 1, 2, 3. This is a slightly better start. It is a much better start, let's be real here. It's a much better start. Hopefully that isn't a trap that he's put down. No? Okay, great. So that's 1,600 points we've taken away from Pegasus. He's now on the back foot. Even if he summons Bakura box, he's got to have an equip card that does bits for him. Right. At this point now then, do we start taking risks? Because I kind of want to save that to make Flame Cerberus. But at the same time, I'm going to need to find out eventually what cards work and what cards don't. Doesn't work, that's fine. Right. What is... We get a good Guardian Star. Okay, that's cool. That's good. I'm going to take the hit on this one, actually. Oh! Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we've sadly lost a card. Now, does this make Cyber Soldier or Metal Dragon? It probably is going to make Cyber Soldier, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's cool. You get a negative Guardian Star effect versus... Okay, let's just go for it. What have you got? Fine. That's fine. We can deal with that. And I'm going to do some more points now because he took away a card from us, so we're going to take away some points from him. Now, this will be a bit of a, like, tit for tat kind of thing. So he will go for my Cyber Soldier. We then lose some points. We lose 50 points. Look at that. Right. I need an ancient jar to make Ushioni. But I am going to put down Crawling Dragon number 2. No Guardian Star. No Guardian Star. Let's just take it out then. That's great. And we're now very close to beating Pegasus on this turn around, which is much, much better. So this, again, it just goes to show we do have the cards to beat him, but you have to have them always at the right time. This should make Ushioni. And this will put the nail in the coffin because I'm pretty certain he's not going to have a comeback for this. Nope. And that is a victory for us against... Whoa, I just turned up the volume on the thing and that's what made me jump. But nevertheless, we've won that and we have Mountain Warrior for our troubles. I'm pretty sure that is not a good card. Defeat can be bitter. Yes, it can. And his eye has been put into a card. I don't believe it. My Millennium Eye. It's gone. It has gone into my cards. Okay, we have one more duel left. That's kind of crazy, you know. So, build the deck. Let's see what we have. I'm pretty sure it's nothing special. Mountain Warrior. Yeah, it's not great. Unless that makes something really immense and powerful. It's not great. But we'll take it. So that now leaves one more duel, apparently, and then it's the final. So who do we have in this next duel? Isis. Okay. It's my pleasure to face you in battle, Yugi. But only one will walk away victorious. Me. Okay. Now, from memory, I'm pretty sure she has... Umi? I think, which she plays fairly early on. I think she's a water monster person. This is not a good start. Already, this is not a good start. Oh, I thought that went together like Rama Lama Lama. Okay, what have you got? Probably something absolutely insane. Oh, already she's got Roaring Ocean Snake just as a card that she has. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? That doesn't go together. This is not a good start to the duel. Again, we could just replay this because I know we're going to basically lose this, I think, especially if she puts down Umi, which is a water field-based card. She's got two roaring. She's got two just chilling in her deck. That's mad. There's not much that I can do. I'm just going to remove all of my cards. Nope. Nope. No. No. Excellent. Yeah, no Guardian Stars. None of that. That could be Yumi. That could be the water card, the water field card. I'm hoping that by refreshing my hand, I'll hopefully have enough to make the Thunder Dragon before it's too late. maybe, but I'm pretty certain that that's just going to... Oh, it does make it. Hallelujah. Okay, that's great news. And we get Guardian Star as well, because we are a Thunder card against an Ocean card, even though it's about Guardian Stars, but nonetheless, we'll take it. How very dare you. She just removed 500 from our monster. Right. Mountain Warrior is not going to do anything for us, obviously. But we still get a Guardian Star. And we're probably going to suffer quite a lot of life point loss. We might have to balance this out with taking away life points versus just having cards that just bait. Okay, they're not coming back at us, so that's good. Mountain Warrior, from memory, I don't think it allowed me to put Kunai with Chain on it, so we'll put it on this just so we can say that we've used it. But this will probably be a bait card, I would go on to say. So, okay, so everything that we have at the moment... Oh no, do you know what, let's just go for it. Let's just try and take it down so that at least we're kind of in the lead on life points. And then we should be all in the clear. I just need some better cards. Okay, we do take a bit of a hit. We probably can't take another hit like that. So we're going to be a bit mindful and a little bit careful. But... Flame Cerberus, that's nice. That is nice. But I'm pretty sure we get... Oh, we do still get a good effect. Oh, what a winner. So that's more life points gone. And this will actually be a win for us. I wasn't expecting us to win first time round against ISIS, but nevertheless, we have got the victory. Now it's time to figure out what card we're going to be getting. And it is Elf's Light. Now I believe that is a fairy card, which he could still like slip in to make more Mystical Sands. How? How could I lose? Oh, and another fade to white. And there goes her necklace. It's being drawn into a card. Yes. Yes, it is. You made it to the final. I'm rooting for you. Thank you so much. Save the game one more time. I think we are going to put Elf's Light into our deck. Oh, it's an equip card. Oh, yes. Increases the power of elves with Mystical Light. I wonder then, does Mystical Sand count? I mean, we've got to put that in, haven't we? That has to go in. So we're going to remove Mask of Darkness, and we're going to put in Elf's Light instead. Maybe that will have a good impact for us. Save one more time, and let's try and see what happens when we go into this final then. I'm assuming it's against Kaiba, right? It's got to be against Kaiba, which means probably we're going to be time for Blue Eyes White Dragon time. Well, this is it. Our finalists are the amazing Kaiba and the undefeated Yugi. I thought I might be facing you, Yugi. My Millennium Rod is the final item, but the rod whispers to me that I must defeat you. Yugi, prepare to lose. Well, I mean, we probably will, because he might have a Blue Eyes just sat around. He does in the series anyway, so even our Thunder Dragon might not be enough. Nevertheless, though, if we've got a shot of beating Kaiba, this is our best hope as we make the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Now, if he beats this outright, then that's it. We'll have to go away, farm up, try and find a way of beating it. But we got blessed first time round. What do we want to do here then? We need to identify the type of cards that he's got. I'm going to put this card in... Well, let's see what he's got first. Negative Guardian Star. Labyrinth Wall. Excellent. That's good. I wanted that to happen. We'll regretfully put that into defense to at least lure him out. see what kind of cards he actually has in attack. That'll be another Labyrinth Wall. I can already feel it. I'm going to have to put this down then, just in case. Okay, why? Okay, Queen Bird. So it seems to me then that his Labyrinth Wall is really the only thing that's stopping him at the moment. There's the bait. We're going to have to bait this guy out throughout this entire duel, which will be another lengthy and long, boring duel again. But if it gets us the win, then it gets us the win. We are still going to be making some fusions just to flex on it. But this is going to be another long, boring duel. And sadly, if we get negative Guardian Stars like we did that, then it's just going to be a bit of a pain, really. Not the kind of duel that you want to see in a final. Whoa, what's that? Oh, yeah, okay, so he's only just taken that out. That's fine. We might actually get a good Guardian Star effect for that one. Oh, I really want to make Mystical Sand to test that theory about Elf's Light. That would be great if that's the case, because that's going to elevate Mystical Sand to the next level. Let's take this card here. Put it down, so he knows what it is. We do get a good Guardian Star effect. We're just going to take out more than... That's 1,500 life points that he then loses. We're now very much in the driver's seat. We're going to need to calm down, though, on our fusions, because we don't want to run out of cards before this duel's up. We could use it on Muse A. Or actually, no, do you know what? This is the time. Let's test out the theory, then. Does this work? Mystical Sand. Oh, it does! We've got a power-up for Mystical Sand. That's fantastic news. And it means we now have another card that's just going to sit there. Actually, to be fair then, we probably should have played Dark Hole, eliminate that Labyrinth Wall, and then use that tactic. That would have been such a good way of doing it as well. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. So we're on the final stretch. 500 points to go before we beat Kaiba. And we beat basically the whole tournament. So that is it then. That is a win against Kaiba. And that is it for the tournament. We get Saggi the Dark Clown, which I think is an okay card. Not the best, but it's alright. This cannot be. Me defeated. And that is the final piece of the puzzle. What the? Light. So bright. Ugh. My Millennium item drawn into a card. Ah, I now have all the cards with the Millennium items. Marvellous. See, look. Nice and easy. Lovely. Wait. Oh, sure. Is this what you wanted? Oh, sure, you've done it. Now you can go back to your own world. You have that boy to thank for this. Yugi, if I may be so bold, I believe the boy represents what you are to be. Now, with the Millennium items pulling at each other over time, the portal to our world can be opened. Hishin now has 6 of the Millennium items and rules over an expansive realm. Using his items, he has managed to unleash a portion of the powers of darkness. He has placed each item in temples located at each conquered area to protect his holdings. Prince Alshore, you must retrieve all the Millennium items and seal them away once and for all. The locations of the temples containing the Millennium items can be found in the ruins. My time has come. I have done all that I can do. My flesh is no more. These will be my last words to you, Alshore. The rest is up to you. May success be yours. Oh, man. Made it back. This looks like the ruins of a temple. There's nobody here. Okay. Ah, so the Shrine of Glory, King's Valley. What else do we have? Shrine of Glory. Oh, that's Metropolis. And that's the Vast Shrine. Okay, so this is our next kind of topic then, is that we have to go into each of those shrines then. We're going to save the game old card shop. Everything's destroyed. There's nobody around. What? How do I save the game then? Old duel ground. Pharaoh's palace. Where do I save the game then? What? Nobody's here. It looks abandoned. Hey, oh sure. Wow, you're alive. I never dreamed that I'd see you again, Alshore. I still can't believe it. You know, I was really surprised when I first learned that you were actually a prince. It's good to see you. I never dreamed that you'd managed to get away. Alshore, this place has changed since you disappeared. It's a sad situation, but the duels still go on at a secret location nearby. Come on, I'll take you there. Let's go. Okay. Here you go, this is where we set up our new dueling grounds. Alshore, the mages spent days trying to find out where you might have run off to. When we said we had no idea, they destroyed our old dueling grounds. That's why me and the card shop owner moved the dueling grounds down here. Alshore, you're alive! Ah, there she is. What do you expect? Alshore isn't dumb enough to be caught. You know, isn't it? It's a miracle that you managed to elude them. Yeah, those guys have taken over the entire kingdom. They do as they please, control everything. They wield some kind of strange magic. Nobody can stand up to them. The way things are going, we'll have to live down here for the rest of our lives. Alshore, feel like dueling? It beats moping around just worrying about things. So we can either duel with Jono, duel with Tina, or decline. So at this point, I'm going to end this episode. So thanks to those of you who have watched this. If you like what you saw, then hit the like button down below. And don't forget that you can, of course, subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you next time.